y'all in for a treat today, man. It's
For
late.
sure.
Brandon's tired. I'm tired. So this gonna be real quick. But guess what, Brandon? We gonna tell these how to make some money today.
And but that's my biggest thing. I don't want to cut you off real quick, but we're working, man. We've got stuff outside of our jobs. We're like building a lot of things, so we're not just on the internet talking about a bunch of stuff we don't know about. We're actually we're in the field testing different things out, trying different businesses, and having success with it. But go ahead.
You're right. He is 100% right today, right about that statement. But guess what? I'm gonna
What?
teach these boys. I call it give yourself a raise, right?
Okay.
But let's break it down how to increase your
Mhm.
income quickly and easily, Brandon. Can't you
Okay.
believe that? I'm about
I
to
can't.
teach these motherfuckers. I got a little drink. I'm about to teach these guys how to increase their wealth or income quick and
Mhm.
easy. Let's go to
Okay.
the next thing. Let me see. I press the right button. If it works. Hold on. All right, Brandon. 2 weeks ago, me and you did a live stream on Sunday.
Yep.
I got an email for Geico. Geico talk about they raising my policy 20% out of nowhere. I said, you can't do that. So what you think I done, Brandon?
Called around to different insurance places.
I called around the different insurance prices. Now I do this every single year, but since Geico was the cheapest and
Hmm.
they talk about I'll go raise you 20%, I called that date around and I found a
Mm.
new policy, man.
Okay.
So Geico wanted me to pay for my same service 700. Hold on, let me do it. $756.
That's crazy.
They jumped from $551. So they jumped $200 on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So after calling around a little bit, I find Progressive. We heard over Progressive commercials. I
So
can
before you start, have you got a lot of tickets? Have you been in an accident lately? Like, why did they give you a good reason why it jumped up?
Brandon, the lady from Aggressive was ready to give me flesh for to saw how good my damn house brought. I didn't have no tickets, no
Right.
accidents, no nothing. And over the past 3 years, I drove 10,000, less than 10,000 miles. I'm not even driving no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the perfect person to have on the insurance plan.
Yeah, I'm not even driving no more. And they tried to do that to me. I said, nah, buddy, not today, buddy. If they went up 5%, 10%, I'll
Mhm.
part way and look. But they tried to play me. They
Right.
tried to
That's too
hustle me.
much. That's too much.
Damn near 20%, 20%. So if your
Right.
rent is $1,000, they want it the next month. Oh, we're gonna charge you $1,200.
Right.
Ain't that not me? But Brandon, I got a new plan that
Mhm.
saved me $333 a year. Can't you believe that?
I can't believe that. That's great though.
Now to imagine, now this ain't gonna happen, but I'm gonna tell people what to do. Maybe I don't do all of it, but imagine if I take that savings and put it in a account that makes 9%. Over 10
Okay.
years, that'll be $788. I got little habits, I got little things I like.
Drinks, games. Have you bought any games?
Man, I ride one game. Brandon, don't get me off topic,
Go.
but I ride one game and I ride that game forever. But I do have something. I added a expense that we're gonna talk about later. So let's talk
Okay.
about it. All right. Here's how I came up with that $700. So if you take that savings and put it like in just a regular ETF S&P 500 over 10 years, you'll have 700 something dollars in end. So I'm not gonna do all that because I ain't perfect, but
Hmm.
a piece of that 300 something dollars will go into an investment account, but not all of it.
And it's not a lot of work or time. Like, your money will make the money for it. You make your money work for you, and that's the smart way to do it.
You're correct. This saving that, let me see, I go back. Hold on. Saving that 300 something dollars, that took about an
Mhm.
hour. That took,
Right.
and I was on hold most of the time. That's why it took so long.
Right.
Now, Brandon, this document right here is something they call a fishbone diagram. You ever heard of that before?
I actually haven't. I think I've seen it before, but I haven't.
All right, a fishbone diagram is a Lean Six Sigma principle, which I don't know. I am a manufacturer expert, so I do this stuff in real life. But
Right.
guys, but check this out, Brandon. At the head of this document, that's the head. We want to increase the income, right?
Yes.
Now I'm about to show you 4 ways how to increase your income starting today. Starting
Real,
today, Brandon.
real solutions that you can
Real
use
solution
now.
started today. And I do this once a year. And let's break it down. The first thing you got to look at is insurance. Brandon, you got
Mhm.
car insurance?
I sure do.
You got home insurance?
I sure do.
Watch this. You got rental insurance?
I do now.
You don't got no damn. You
I
got you
do have
signed up
rent
for it.
insurance. Yeah.
Boom. You see what Brandon doing? Don't be like me when the boys kick in your front door and take all your stuff out my room. And I don't got no insurance. And I got to cops come in there, they look around. We can't do that.
Right. And it's what, about $20 a month maybe to get renter's insurance.
Yeah. Kicked in my front door, went to my room, took all my stuff out.
And
I
this
was
was
on
at
Christmas break, Brandon. This is during
at
Christmas.
South Carolina State. This was at South Carolina State.
South Carolina State came back. The cops like, we can't do nothing. You just your ass out. So, guys, now I'm gonna give you some tips. Every year, you need to check on your auto insurance, your home insurance, or your rental insurance. Make sure you call your insurance company, call multiple ones, and check the prices. Here's a tip: never be underinsured. Don't save money by skipping on insurance, because right now you got these high ballers out here. Everybody driving a Bentley, everybody driving a BMW, and a Hyundai will cost you $50,000 now.
Right.
So if you get in an accident, if you look
Right.
at the cheapest plan, they cover you for 30,000. But if that Hyundai costs 50,
Right.
you owe 20. You see what I'm saying?
And if you're on the phone with them, make sure you haggle a little bit. They'll give you a price, but say, can you do a little better than that? Make sure you're trying to fight for the lowest dollar you can get. Because 9 times out of 10, they'll work with you. They'll bring it down a little bit.
And this is what they go do. Brandon don't know, but this is what they go do. We go search for discounts. They go say, give me your VIN number, your car. You got seat belts. You get that discount. You got the multiple policies. You get that discount. You're a safe driver. You get that discount. So they will try to look for discounts for you. But sometimes you already have them on your plan. But here, Brandon, let me tell you something, Brandon, a little tip. If you have a emergency savings fund, you can increase your deductible.
Okay.
And if you ain't like a person I know who gets in a car accident every damn year, if you increase your deductible, your premiums go down a whole lot. Won't you agree, Brandon? What's the last time you got in a car accident, Brandon?
I got in one driving my mom's car, but it wasn't my fault. So maybe about 7 months ago.
Okay. What's the last time you got in a car accident that was your fault?
I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a real long time. Probably maybe 7 years. Like, it's been a long time.
All right. So most people keep their deductible at $500. So imagine if Brandon has a savings account. They got 6 months of income in there. He can afford to raise his stuff $1,000, maybe save $100 or $200 every year because he raised his deductible.
Right.
You know why they keep you know why they give you a good bonus for deductibles, Brandon?
No, why?
Because people be scamming. People be damn scamming. And, all right, check this out. If my deductible is $50, how often do you think I call to make a claim? If I just got no, think about it.
What are you saying? Is $50? Yeah, it'd be often.
Yes, because hey, I give you $50.
Right.
Fix my car.
Everything be fixed. But if it's higher,
if my deductible is $1,000, how often do you think I call just to make a claim, a fraudulent claim?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think we had a situation like that. You'd be like, dang, should I call and get my? I think it was the paint. Get the paint fixed. Is it gonna be worth it because my deductible's at a certain point, or just let it ride? So you got to remember how much your deductible is before you make a claim or something like that, because it's just a game. Like, they're scamming, so you gotta be scamming too. So you got Insurance is a scam. I'm gonna put that out there.
We talked about this before, but I can let you go though.
We did. No, I ain't gonna go too deep on it, but yeah, check out our other video we had about insurance. It'll be funny. I might go back and look at it. Play smart. It's a game, so you gotta play smart because they try and break your pockets.
And watch this, Brandon. You ever have a car? You ever had your windshield get cracked?
Yeah.
Same thing. Now with Geico, and just probably like most insurance companies, if you call early, the windshield is not bigger than a quarter or $1. One of those two, they will fix it for free. But if you wait to the thing go from the passenger side to the driver's side, it's like, we can't fix that. You need to pay.
But why is that? But why is that? I'm trying to figure out why is that.
What you mean? Why is that?
Wouldn't you be still replacing the windshield?
No, because if it's only a chip, they're seeing Safe Life out there to patch it up. And you
I've had a little chip or a nick in there, and they changed the whole thing.
In which car?
In BMW. It was a BMW we had.
You see why they changed the whole the damn BMW. They say I fixed this. Now I got my Hyundai out there. It got a special kind of nick in it. The man said, I can't even try to fix this. If I fix it, I'll break the damn window.
That's what I said. They might as well just replace the whole thing.
So what I done, I took every year I go out there with a little fingernail polish.
Touch it up.
I touch it up and see, what do you think that fingernail polish do, brother?
I don't know. Just seal it, right?
It's when it get cold in the wintertime, the ice come in there, the water won't get in the crack and spread it out.
Right.
So you put that little fingernail polish, boy, we dropping dimes on this video.
Right.
You put that little fingernail polish in there, and that ice just that water just run off.
Run right down.
It won't expand and crack on you. Guys, that's
a survival tip.
You heard of the podcast, $1 million worth of game. That's $500 worth of game right there. All right, Brandon, here's another thing on this fishbone diagram. Recurring expenses, cable bill, cell phone bill, subscriptions. Now, how would a person lower their stuff? How will a person get a cable bill, cell phone bill, and subscription lower, Brandon?
Just by calling up, they're the same kind of thing, haggling with them, see if they have better deals. It's always something that you can do to make it better because they want your business. They want you locked in to a long period of subscription. So they'll work with you because they'll know it will save. We'll give you a couple of dollars back, but we'll be taking it in the long run.
Brandon is correct. A lot of these companies are public traded companies. So they stock look better by the number of subscribers they have on the plan. But what Brandon didn't tell you, sometimes you got to play hardball, but you ain't really pull that trigger. You call up there to your cable company now, because check this out. They give out promotions every single month, Brandon.
Right.
Why did new people who you don't know from a ham sandwich get the promotions and you can't get one?
Right, because they already got you locked in. You stuck now.
Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. I don't sign no contracts. I sign a year contract. After the year contract, it's month to month. So I can quit anytime. So why I call them up? This is what I do, Brandon. I call them up. I said, let me speak to your retainment apartment. Is a new apartment. These for the apartment for customers who's about to quit on your ass. But here's the thing. I ain't gonna quit, but they don't know that. But I'm gonna talk like I'm about to quit.
Right.
Now, in my book, from 0 to 200K, I come for these people two ways. I can pull mouth or I can threat like I'm about to leave.
Right.
Now, this worked every time except I had one of these Indian guys on the phone. It did not work with the Indian guy. But with everybody else except for the Indian guy, this worked. Pull mouth or I'm about to quit. Here, let's do the pull mouth. Man, I just lost my job. Or they cut the hours back. I can't afford this plan, but I want everything I got. What can you do for me? What can you do for me? The person, let me search. Boom. If she can't do nothing, then you say, let me speak to your Brandon.
Manager.
Manager. Let me speak to your manager. Oh, okay. Manager come on the phone. Hey, so we got the manager here. Man, I just love they cutting back on hours. What can we do? I'm about to leave. I'm about to turn this account off. Oh, I think we can put you in this promotion. We got you. They new customers get boom.
Right.
You're in the promotion. And what I said, you got the poor mouth, then you got I'm about to leave. See, I did both all in one. I hit it
Right.
with the
Right.
poor mouth at the beginning, then with the light threat at the end. If
Right.
if the person won't go for me, you know what you do, Brandon?
What?
Hang up on that dial again.
Because that works too. And just like say if I got Netflix and I meant to cancel it and I forgot to cancel it, I can call them up and be like, look, I meant to cancel it. I don't want this anymore. I need this off. I need this charge canceled. I need y'all to give me my money back. Or I'm going to take it to the highest extent. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, they'll go ahead and refund the money back. But they go put a reminder on that account. They say you try to sign back up that you've already done that before.
You're right. They say every year, every 11 months, I used to call the cable company, baby. And you people were paying $200 for cable. I pay for damn a decade. I pay anywhere between 90 and $120 for speed internet, cable, DVR, all that.
That's good. I need to turn my internet up now because it was saying I couldn't even connect to my webcam up on the StreamYard. But go ahead.
Now, Brandon talked about prescriptions, Brandon. Now, they say the average person got $86 of prescriptions, Brandon. How many prescriptions? Now, I'm not talking about the ones that make you money. Exclude those. But how many prescriptions?
Subscriptions. How many do I have?
No, because they need all the stuff, Brandon. And you work
so
8 hours a day.
Right. Let me ask you this. How many
8 hours
do you
a day.
have? How many do you have? Because I got a bunch.
It's in my next slides at the end. I'll show you how many I got.
Go
now,
ahead.
The ones that don't make me money, like I don't got no music descriptions. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
And Audible, I sign up for Audible once a year, 30 days for free. I get my free book and I cancel that mother sucker at day 25. And you know what? Audible did something different this year.
What?
They gave me that deal twice. So I got 2 months of Audible this year. I don't know what the Amazon doing. I got 2 months. And time I sign up on this phone, I set the reminder 5 days before it due. Cancel this mother sucker. and that's what I do. I'm reading right now the color of banking, black people in banking. That's what I'm reading now.
Okay.
And also, I don't listen to no music. I listen to SoundCloud. All my music comes from SoundCloud, YouTube, free Pandora. I don't pay nothing. I don't pay nothing. So if you ain't using your prescriptions, get rid of them, man, because it's costing. And I can show you at the end the difference between a regular Joe and me. We both make the same amount, but how I strategically plan my stuff is make a difference.